Today we are joined in by Dr. Naresh Dua, Critical Care Specialist at Sir Gangaram Hospital. Sir, namaskar and welcome to Science This Week.
Namaskar.
Sir, first of all, we would like to know why COVID-19 affects people differently. Like some do not have any symptoms, some have mild symptoms, while some patients become very critical as well. So why is it so?
You see, that all depends on the immunity of the person who is getting affected by the corona. So corona is affecting everyone the base way equally. If your immunity is good, so you will get well within 1 to 3 days with taking help of the only paracetamol. If you are diabetic, if you are old, and if your immunity is weak because of any disease, so the disease is going to prolong for weeks, and you can say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and with the timely treatment you can avoid the adverse effect and complication and sequelae. Otherwise, you can end up in the difficult problems.
Right, sir. So, sir, how do the doctors differentiate between mild and severe cases? So, is SpO2 level the only criteria, or do we have some other parameters as well?
It's very thin line between going to mild to severe cases. This is a timeline of the corona. We have to decide when the patient is slipping in the critical situation. The timeline of the corona is like this: on the 6th day, when the spike of the fever is coming and patient having a desaturation or SpO2 going down 94, falling to multiple times at up to 88, 90, 91, swinging in between below 94 and going up to 86. That is a critical time. This is right time to go to the hospital and you have to contact to doctor as soon as possible. That is a time you have to come on the steroids and other supportive drugs that time. So the lung is not going to affect much more. So this is a timeline.
Sir, COVID is also leading to lung fibrosis in some cases. So what is the difference between COVID-induced lung fibrosis and the fibrosis triggered by other factors?
Basically, lung fibrosis is a sequelae of the respiratory distress syndrome happened by the virus. So if you are preventing in beforehand, that's much more better. If it is not going to be prevent by any means because patient landing late in the hospital or somebody ignored their disease. So once the lung fibrosis developed in the COVID patient, it is basically endothelial injuries. So much more thrombus are there. It's much more severe than the chronic interstitial lung diseases. In the interstitial lung disease, it is the epithelial that is going to much more affected and the enhancing in the later age of the life. While in the corona, once the fibrosis develops, it's very difficult to minimize the fibrosis and it sustains and make the platelet level. So the injury caused by the virus is much more severe than the ILD.
And so how do we tackle lung fibrosis in COVID, and what kind of therapies and drugs are available for that?
Regarding lung fibrosis, as we say in the medicine, the prevention is the better cure. So you have to we have to catch the patient on the right time. On the 6th day, when the patient has the fever spike and the lungs starting damaging by the virus, so you start the steroid that time and the supportive drugs. If patient not coming to you that time, staying in the home isolation despite the desaturation. So we have to make audience sure that if the desaturation starts once, you have to run to the hospital or you have to take the specialist doctor's suggestions. You have not to take the medicine on your own. So the steroid and other supportive drugs going to minimize the fibrosis in the earlier course. If the fibrosis settle down, you see the disease going more than 3 weeks. The chances 60% to 80% for the fibrosis are much more. So we have to limit the disease in a minimum time. If the fibrosis develops, we give the antifibrotic drugs. Again, in the small doses, pulse therapy of the steroid is beneficial. Still, the things are not satisfying. So you have to go for the pulmonary rehabilitation program where they will teach you how to have the good endurance for a long time despite a desaturation, how to maintain yourself in the small doses of the oxygen, how to carry the oxygen cylinder with yourself, but the life must go on and they will show you how to rehabilitate yourself and how you can do your day-to-day work.
Right, sir. And sir, in the second wave, what kind of changes have you observed in COVID presentation?
Nowadays, the corona is presenting with so many atypical presentations. Earlier it was coming like tingling sensation in the throat, fever, running nose, something like this way. Now it's coming with a different presentation like abdominal pain, diarrhea, myalgia. So you have to be careful for every symptom. Even the headache is persisting more than 24 hours. You have to check for the BP and you have to ask to your doctor to go for the RT-PCR. So we cannot go by the typical presentation right now.
Sir, also would like to ask you, if someone gets infected, how should we supervise the disease, and how should we look for the alarming symptoms, and when should we talk to the specialists?
You see, this is 1 to 5 days is a crucial time we can prevent the corona in a well time with paracetamol and other supportive Ginkgo and other therapies, water multivitamin therapy. And we have to do all the time vigilant with the oxygen saturation, ease of breathing and fever spikes. So it's going to be 6 days. We have to report to the doctor. They will give the medicine. If they want to start the steroid and other antibiotics, they will start on that way. Don't do the self-medication and try to be under the specialist control, so you can win the situation at any time.
Sir, the second wave of coronavirus has actually instilled a fear in the minds of the people, and we all know that this disease is not going to be over very soon. So how should we prepare for the long-term fight?
In the corona time, we have to be very particular about our any symptom. Mild symptom just like tingling in the throat has to be taken care, and you have to touch in the medical practitioner who is knowing about the disease, so they can point out what the timeline virus is taking. They can do the right time investigations for you. What are the investigation required? If something happens to you, they will treat you and try to prevent all the complications happening to you, and we can minimize the things that way. We have to train our kids for using safe distancing, mask, sanitization from the earlier part, then going to other part. Once the anybody in the family having the fever, you have to do the proper care by isolating and keeping eye all the time on the pulse rate, oxygen saturation, fever spikes patterns, and you have to consult a doctor. Don't go to the only taking self-medication or chemist. These are things where you are starting in the earlier part, the steroid and antibiotic. That's not the right choice, because self-medication making you worse. When the body is fighting with the virus, you are taking steroid and you are suppressing the things. So you have to be very careful. Don't do self-medication. Fear of impending doom, underlying maybe the news of near and dear death, and other one, it's always making you disturbed. So you have to always see the good videos, read the good newspaper, and just like a positive thinking has to be there. Positive thinking in sense that you have to minimize your worries. It's say like in Hindi, chinta chita saman hai, and in Gita it has been said you have to leave your worries on the God. Always read the good books, always have the good company, think the positive one, take good nutrition, don't think about negative thoughts. Even the things are not happening in your way, despite doing all the things. If you land up more than 3 weeks because of something and fibrosis happens, the role of the family is always paramount. They will support you like anything, because sometimes you feel mentally depressed and agitated. The families are always making backbone, and the rehabilitation programs they will support you all the time, and the family will propagate you to the active role in the life.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights and suggestions. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much.
Dhanyavad.